In the transfer portal era, I feel like no one is ever truly safe. And that literally goes for everybody. You could be from the area, you could be shit. Your dad could be the coach of the team. I really truly think no one is actually safe. So shout out to the Field of 68, Mike Latula, who does great stuff for Illinois and just great hoop mind in general. But yesterday on the episode, he was talking about how Kylan Boswell reportedly got higher offers from other schools and chose to return to Illinois. Couple things to break down there. I guess let's start with this, Dion. Do you think that Kylan Boswell did get higher offers from other schools?
Um, so I don't think Kylan Boswell got that much money. So I think he probably did get higher offers from other schools because I think we're talking about like, I mean, Car, you have employees, I have employees, right? I have employees that don't make that much that are like, yo, somebody else is offering me like $2 extra, and I'm like, that's okay.
Right.
And then I got employees that make a good amount. And when they come to me like, yo, somebody else is offering me more money, I'm like, whoa, okay, what's going on with the market?
Hey,
Like,
talk to me here.
let's talk. And I think he falls in that first grouping where it's like, out here, like, not to be like disrespectful to anybody, but like McDonald's employees make $20 an hour. So I got some places that are, I can make this money working at McDonald's. I'm like, that's okay. I think Colin Boswell's in that grouping where it's like he probably could have made more money to go somewhere else. Was it substantial enough for anyone to really be concerned about it? Probably not.
Yeah, and look, I think a lot of players have the ability to get higher offers from other schools, right? I mean, I feel like you can go across the Big Ten and say that. I think that, Braden Smith probably could have got higher offers from other schools. I think there's honestly a lot of players could get higher offers from other schools because there's a lot of teams that I think will pay for high quality point guards too. And like in Colin Boswell's case, he is a guy who has played on winning basketball teams. He has been successful. He's still young. And look, point guard premium in basketball. I don't like to play the player versus player comparison game, but I mean, if Trey Holloman is getting 900,000 from NC State, I mean, I'm saying how many Trey Hollamans are worth Colin Boswell? I think you can do the math there. We can figure that out. But that's not the that I guess that's not the main takeaway for me with this one. The main takeaway for me on this one is that one, he chose to return to Illinois, and two, like that's a smart move for Kylan, right? Like you come off transfer from Arizona where things didn't necessarily end well, right? You transfer back to Illinois. You are, a starter. You have the ball in your hands, da da da, this, that, and the third. You're the champagne kid, right? Now you're gearing up for year two with the program. You have some other players and pieces coming in. You are familiar too with Brad Underwood, the system and everything. It's it's the type of situation where if Kylan Boswell did leave, and let's say to your point, the offer wasn't as high, I feel like we'd be commenting on like, was that really the best decision? Was it like for the extra, let's call it 300K? Did it really make sense for you to leave Illinois, leave the situation here, and start over once again and be on your third school in what I think it'd be 3 years, 4 years, whatever it might be?
Yeah, 3 years. Or no, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, no, he played two at Arizona and then he played
Yeah.
one at Illinois. So yeah, well, it would have been his third school in 4 years. So I mean, that's a lot for a point guard.
Today's video is sponsored by Labcorp On Demand. Car, do you take care of yourself?
I try my best to, yeah.
Like, not just treat yourself to expensive meals, but like you go to the doctor and things like that?
No, I just take care of myself. There's no need to go to the doctor unless I'm not taking care of myself, right?
Are you afraid of the doctor, Cart?
Just a little bit. I mean, if nothing's wrong, why would I go there?
Listen, I'm the same way, and so are millions of men across America. But that's why LabCorp On Demand is helping millions of people like us. With their men's health test, you can get a comprehensive look at your hormone levels, your total testosterone, and you don't even have to go to the doctor. It's easy, and you get the results the next day.
Testosterone, is that a big thing?
It's a really important thing, Cart. Sometimes you can feel off without even knowing something's wrong. But LabCorp On Demand wants to keep you healthy and wants to make it as easy as possible. Right now, you can get 20% off your men's health test by visiting our sponsor at tryelco.com/sleepersmedia. It's simple, affordable, and honestly, it's empowering to know that you're healthy and have this info about your body.
Didn't know that testosterone did all those things. I'm gonna have to take the guesswork out of this and go get my health checked out today using LabCorp on demand.
Yeah, I mean, I also, first off, I'm not sure anyone's ever referred to him as the Champagne Kid before.
Oh,
I
well,
can tell
he's
you were
not 20.
listening to Drake last night.
He's not 21 yet.
Yeah, yeah. You were listening to Drake last night. That's
Hey,
all that was. It had
please,
nothing to
please.
do with Kylan Boswell.
Charles called him lame. Please respect me.
I was gonna say I saw the group chats. I know what was going on, and I know where the champagne kid thing came from. But I'm a firm believer in this. And not all money is good money, and sometimes you can take worse money to end up making more money one day. And I think that's probably what's going through his head is I probably, he probably lost out on, like you said, $300,000, $400,000. But if he balls out this year, he might have made himself a few million, right? Because how much did not that I ever think Kylan Boswell is going to be Jelon Lowe, but hypothetically, how much did Jelon Lowe get to go to Kentucky?
Oh, I want to say, and I might be off on this one. So if someone does listen to this, don't get me wrong. I want to say it was like 1.5.
1.5? Okay. First off, Kylan Boswell, I think he's
Actually, it
really
might have
good
been
for
two. He might have got two, actually.
it. Let's hope. I'm gonna say it was two. If not, Kylan Boswell's doing really good for himself. By the way, maybe he should just not go anywhere. But if it was two, like who's to say Kylan can't get 1.5? And he probably turned down like no one knows the official numbers on any of this, but if I had to guess, he probably turned down like 1.2, 1.3 to make roughly $1 million. Like I think it's more likely he gets to that $2 million Jelon Lowe number at Illinois than in a new system that he doesn't know necessarily.
Right. And like who knows what team it is? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's there's so much more that goes into this stuff, I feel like. And I think that, you need to weigh all options with money, with, role, with, familiarity with coach, with team. I think Kylan Boswell is going to I think if he ends his career on a really good note, and I'm not sure how many years he has left to play. I don't know, like if he has a COVID year, how that necessarily works for him, whatever it might be, he could put himself in a position to be like in, Illinois lore, being the Champagne kid, came back home and, goes on a run and plays really well with Illinois. So it'll be really good to see. I think he made the right decision. I'd also love to know the other schools that made those higher offers.
Uh,
Who you think it was?
Schools you wouldn't want to go to, like respectfully. Like I think you're looking at I can't believe I'm saying this so shortly after they made the Final Four, but like a Kansas State. You know what I mean? Like I think it was some schools that have like a lot of money. Um, but in terms of like the basketball being played, it's not something that Boswell necessarily would want to be a part of and like brings the most out of Boswell's game. That's why I think he's in the right spot. Turned down a couple 100,000. He'll get it back though if he plays well this year.
Yeah, I think he'll make it work. And he made the right decision. I'll go ahead and say that. At least right now, we'll revisit this if it doesn't go well this year. But for right now, he made the right decision. So good on Kylan Boswell.
This video is brought to you by NBA 2K Labs or maybe college football labs because the people behind 2K Labs have just built something awesome. CFBLabs.com has everything you need to play college football 26 even better. Cart, you've been playing the game, right?
I have been, but I'm behind the eight ball, Gregory. There's a lot of people out there who got a little bit of edge on me, but the good folks over at 2K Labs got me covered. They got the playbooks I need, the plays, the head-to-head coaches, knowing some teams. Obviously, way too many college football teams. I need the inside edge here, and they got all different types of things to help me get that edge.
Yeah, I jumped in and started playing Road to Glory over the weekend, and I ended up like a two-star recruit that did not get one snap in season one because I chose the wrong school with the wrong roster that was way too loaded. Had I known that CFBLabs.com exists, I would have made a much more wise decision in my Road to Glory mode. They've got teams, playbooks, coaches, team comparison tools. You can literally see every single play in the game, every player in the game, their rating, what they're good at, all in one consolidated place online to help you make the right choices and win more games in college football 26. CFBLabs.com. Go check it out.